Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Moon, where we now start a mission to hunt down the Ultra Beast with a contact for Looker over here in Alola being in the Aether HQ down in the secret laboratories, or not so secret laboratories as we call them. However, I thought I want to catch Wimpod at last, because it's been around, so I've entered exited until it's reappeared again. I've also got some fossils on my hand, and just want to get us some extra new Pokemon as we charge to do battle. Now this time round, of course, instead of attacking it and letting it wimp out, we can use a quick ball, of course. Well, Slash, you got it ready. The other thing I want to do is actually I want to see if I can get Thunder Wave on someone as well. That probably would not be a bad idea given what we've been up against. The trainers now are a lot more powerful than they used to be. That's for sure. Alright, let's use a quick ball here. And hope to catch it. Because if we hit it, it's doomed, isn't it? Really? 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 It's not going to do anything to me, but if you escape that quick ball, it's going to make it a lot harder for me to catch you on the next following goes. So what other ones can we do? Of course, a nest ball would probably work. And it would give him a nice different colour of Pokeball to be in. There we go. Wimpod is caught. Pokemon that eluded us originally. And the main thing for Guzma, of course. 37 experience points. Now that's what we were after. Alright, so let's add Wimpod's Pokedex entry, as we've seen Golly support before. Done and done. So his habitat varies from beaches to seabeds. A natural scavenger. It will gleefully chow down on anything edible, no matter how rotten. Supposedly the only one you can find around here as well. So to the box you go. As we look to add a couple of other Pokemon on our post-game shenanigans. We also got ourselves a big Pearl for beating it. I'm glad to have caught it, because that eluded me a couple of times. Which now brings me to here, sir. You can deal with fossils, eh? Welcome to the Dream Park, where dreams become reality and fossils become Pokemon. I do have 2 fossils on me, so I want to turn them back into Pokemon. So I want to find out what they turn into. The Armor and the Plume fossil. Lickety split, you can really turn back into Pokemon that fast. He's got a secret lab in that caravan. I turn that fossil goes right back into the Pokemon it used to be. This here is Shieldon, which is now obtained. Add it to our Pokedex then. Alright, 2-stage evolution from a much earlier generation. Shield Pokemon. This Pokemon lived in primeval jungles. Few enemies would have been willing to square off against his heavily armoured face, so it's fought. Rock Steel. Well, you're not getting a nickname for now. You're going to the box as well. So it's all about, the post-game's more or less all about me exploring these intricacies. That's your dream for Dream Park? Well, that's cool. We also have ourselves a Plume fossil that I've just gone and bought. That sounded like it shouted ow, because it's probably being drilled into Archen. Or Archen, depending on how you want to look at it. Or Archen, literally. So yours are as well. Ah, so you're the pre-evolution of Archeops, that weird thing I saw. Right then, so to all appearances flightless, it was able to glide down from tall tree tops to snag its prey. 3 Pokemon games. And now, finally, the post-game continues, as it were. It's going to be filled to bursting for Pokemon from the ancient past. Well, you keep trying that. Because you know where we're heading next, guys. It's Aether Paradise. It does have a flight point, which is great. And from there, we'll find out what we're doing with the Ultra Beasts. And then, of course, I've got to check out Zygarde too. So where do we end up? Okay, the outside entrance to go in. Looks like Aether's returned to a fairly normal place, you could say, for a gigantic technological thing. There's so much going on inside it. So where do I want to go? Well, probably right to you, eh? Olizandri, welcome back. I have to tell you how much I appreciate what you did for Miss Lillie and Madame Lucamine. Is she here still? Miss Lillie asked me a last favour before she left. She wanted me to explain to you why she and her mother had to go to Kanto. You see, while we do not know if it was because of Nihilego's neurotoxins and fusions with that beast or the strain of the Z power, the ill effects of this episode on Madame Lucamine's body and mind have been undeniable. She had hardly roused since. Miss Lillie found a ray of hope in a book that she remembered reading long ago. It was regarding a man named Bill, who invented the Pokemon storage system used in our PCs. This inventor, who lives in the Kanto region, once combined himself with a Pokemon in an experiment that apparently went awry. Just like Lucamine. Well, not really the same, but why would he do that? I suppose it was the same sort of curiosity that led him to develop our storage system. The records of his event, however, say that he was separated from the Pokemon by using his teleporter and a cell separation system. Perhaps using the same kind of procedure on Madame Lucamine will be able to remove the last of the beast's poisons from his system. Reminds me of the human fly. That's what Miss Lillie was hoping when she headed back to Kanto. It pained me greatly when both Miss Lillie and young Master Gladion left Aether Paradise, and I'm so proud to see the fine young people that they have become. Even sheltered little Master Gladion tried a patch of his own clothing, he said, when his partner Null tore them. Oh, I'm sorry. You're probably uninterested in hearing about that sort of thing, are you? Here, please accept this. The big malasada. Well, food is always good compensation. Oh, and take another one too! Another big malasada. What am I doing? Attracting Howl? Follow me, Howl. I have the bait. Now we return to Secret Lab B so that I can get back to work. No, you don't understand. I'm here for... You're supposed to be our contact, you know. I don't think you exactly get why I'm here. Which one is A and which one is B? I imagine the second one is B. I'm here for the Ultra Beast, you know. Ah yes, the man of the UBs. Disclosing info on this is prohibited, so let's please keep this between you and me. First, please take these. Malasada! Okay, 10 beast balls. The International Police asked me to pass them to you. What are they? Pokeballs? Well, I don't know. Those are beast balls which the Aether Foundation developed in great secrecy. They are a special kind of Pokeball that is specialized for capturing Ultra Beasts. As a result, they are very expensive to make, so we have not been able to mass produce them. Please consider your timing very careful, or very carefully, when you use them during a battle. So I kind of really need Thunderwave or some kind of stats effect to help boost my chances. The appearance of the UBs is something that we at the Foundation are to blame for. That is why I will do whatever is within my power to assist you in this. And now perhaps you should return to Miss Annabelle at the Motel in Nakala. She may have discovered new info. Oh, if I knew that, I'd have started here, and then got the Pokemon, and then went to Miss Annabelle. That would have made more sense. But then if I know things, then I'm not playing it blind in general, am I? Besides the stuff that you subs say, of course. Well, I can't call the right Pokemon here, but with the power of editing, I'll get back over. Not a problem. So continues the quest for the Ultra Beasts, as we head back to Annabelle in, well, Looker HQ. I don't know what to call it. The International Police HQ. It's just a motel hiding away. Don't I have to battle you again? Please no. It was hard. Welcome back. It would seem that you managed to meet with Miss Wick. I also expect Mr. Looker will return shortly. Un disastro! Oh, what? Is something the matter, Mr. Looker? You spoke in English, I might understand. What has you so bothered? I'm sorry, it's a terrible habit I picked up, but we do have a disaster in the making. Sightings are being reported of another UB-01. It is Symbiont. And the perp has been right here in Akala, right under our very noses. And so mission start. What? I understand. And Mr. Looker, Mr. Olizandri, looks like we have a job to do. My task will be to protect the populated areas. Olizandri, you will go to where the sighting was reported. Mr. Looker, you would stay here and coordinate our backup if we should need it. I see. Backup is a vital part of any operation, Mr. Looker. We are entrusting our safety to you. Yes, ma'am. Then I'll be going ahead. Olizandri, stay safe. You're gonna go capture it? I thought I was gonna go capture it. Good luck out there, Chief. Young Olizandri, do take care and keep yourself safe out there. If you're in need of more information, you may come talk with me. What am I doing? What is it? Has something happened? Or do you need some information from me? Tell me about the beast balls or I finish the mission. UB-01 codename Symbiont. Yes, I can tell you about Nihilego. Nihilego is a terrifying parasitic beast that can use humans or Pokemon as hosts. The sightings report a single specimen. Sightings were made in 2 locations, the Wella Volcano Park and Diglett's Tunnel. It seems highly likely the creature is on the move around Akala Island. What is it? Has something happened? Right, so I need to go to either Wella Volcano Park or Diglett's Tunnel. Tell me about the Beast Balls then. Beast Balls are incredibly valuable Pokeballs. I asked Madam Wick, who works in the secret labs, and she said the single ball costs millions! It appears you still have some on you as well. Be very careful about using them. Right, so I need to kind of catch them when I can. Well, the mission is ready to do. Wella Volcano Park seems to be our destination. So that's just over here, isn't it? Pretty much. Is it just to be found in, like, the grass or something? Considering it's in 2 locations, is it like the legendary dogs, which are my only analogy? Judging by the music, I would say that's a yes. So, what do we need to do? We need a capture Pokemon, really. Either one with, like, false swipe, or, you know, paralyze would be good. So let's first of all go to our TMs here. False swipe can be learned by, a couple. And I can always learn back some moves, but it's the low level guys, really. Apart from that, we need Thunder Wave, which the only one who can learn that is exactly who I thought would probably be able to learn that. So Vikavolt, you're going to need that. We need you to capture some things. So do we want Thunderbolt, Discharge? Let's remove Discharge. Technically removing Exorcism makes way more sense because it's not a physical attacker anymore. Pretty much. Buckbuds is fine. So now we have ourselves the capture Pokemons. So we should switch you to the front, Beaker. You are our first line. False swipe, do we need it or not? That is a question. What am I actually doing? Well, it seems like I can fight things at random anyway. Which I very much do not need to fight, nor would I get much experience for fighting. You're kidding me, I don't have a fletchling? How do I not have a fletchling? Well, now I do. So we've corrected that. So now it's time to figure out if it's in the grass or not. The music seems to be a strong indicator that it's in the area. Could it be in either of the areas at the same time, or just one? That's the question. Oh, we caught a fletchling. That is fine. We've seen the whole evolutionary line after all. Right, when it's decided its temperature can double, spiking hormone production in its body. I will not give Fledgling a nickname and send it to the box. Now the question I have is, do I want to try to avoid weak Pokemon? Because if it's in the grass, can this work? So if I use, like, I have a repel, don't I? I must be in the second tab. If I have a repel, surely I can stop the Pokemon, you know, the normal Pokemon going away, and then maybe see what this is? I mean, okay, we caught 4 Pokemon there, that's not bad. Or will that stop things just showing up apart from that? Or am I supposed to go further in and find Annabelle? These are my main questions. Where exactly am I supposed to be finding it? Or is it in a cave? Because of course we've got the cave complexes to go through as well. Well, that takes us right on through to the trial grounds itself. And we've got this big patch of grass over here. Just down this tunnel. Well, I'm sure with the power of editing I can find it. Well, running around in the grass. I think I found something. That music is crazy when it starts up as well. I'm not sure if the repel worked for me either. I had to wait for them to wear off before I found anything. But now it's time to go visit Nihilego at level 55. We know your name. We've been told your name. So with that said, we start with a Thunder Wave. Of course, use Power Gem. That's super effective, don't you know? I think he does know, doesn't he? So as long as we get the Paralyze on, we can work on the rest. The question comes as to what is a good move to use against you, and what won't just total you in one go. This could be funny. Because you're poisoned something. Oh, we landed a crit as well. That's not what I wanted to do. But it's paralyzed and can't move, and its HP has been dropped a fair bit. Is this time to use one of our weirdo Beast Balls? It's a special Pokeball designed to catch Ultra Beasts. It's a low success rate for catching others. That should have been a special kind of throw animation. But a Beast Ball is used. Paralyzed. Lower HP. Will it catch? Well, that was less of a problem than I thought in the end. Just as easy as Fletchinder. But we call ourselves an Ultra Beast. What will the Pokedex look like? Is it a Pokemon? Does it really count as one? Alright, we've registered it. Alright, it's an unidentified Pokemon. Go check it out quick. A parasite Pokemon, Rock Poison, one of the Ultra Beasts. It's unclear whether or not this Pokemon is sentient. But sometimes it can be observed behaving like a young girl. Okay. We won't give it a nickname, and I guess we just send it to the Pokemon box so it can stay in balls and go to the Pokemon box like anything. It'll show up on my islands. You successfully complete the mission. Report it to Looker. And now the music turns back to normal. So I guess that's IMO. Find patch of grass, run around in it for a bit without repels. I was hoping that would work because it was low level wild Pokemon. I was going, there'd be higher level Pokemon surely. But still, let's go back to Looker and report. So we return victorious with an Ultra Beast in ball and in our hands. No problemo with our captured Pokemon Vikavolt, ready to Thunder Wave it all as we've completed the mission. But what happened to Annabelle, I wonder? What is it? Has something happened? Or do you need some information from me? Something has happened. I finished the mission. Amazing, bravo, you have done it! I must call the chief back at once. I wonder how I can get myself more Ultra Beast Balls things. Because to be honest, what if I don't catch them in one go every time? That would hurt. But thank you, Paralyze, it worked. I finished sending the data from the UB protected to HQ and to Miss Wick as well. Thank you for your hard work, Olizandri. With this development, I think we'll be able to solve the mysteries surrounding Nihilego. Well, regardless of that, lad, congratulations are in order, young Olizandri, why thank you. I, the Great Looker, think I shall provide a great feast to celebrate your great success and your addition to our team. There are some rather tasty restaurants here on this island, after all. Oh? But how would you know that, Mr. Looker? We've only just arrived in Alola. I read about them in a magazine they had at the local Pokemon Center. Don't you worry yourself about the details. I'll go and ask if they don't do delivery. If they don't do... My goodness, and Mr. Looker. Oh yes, there was one other thing I wanted to tell you. The original plan was that the UBU court would be collected by the International Police. However, we have been able to secure official permission for you to keep it, Olizandri. It was a bit of a hassle to get all the details ironed out, but if we take the UB to headquarters, it would end up as a research subject. I expect you will be much happier staying with you, Olizandri. Really, I'd have thought that if these things are a threat and could maybe even You know, if you could research it in a nice way, I don't know. I don't know. If they are a threat to the world, then it is kind of interesting to have some more information on it rather than just have a young boy go around going, I've got a threat to the world in my back pocket. But I guess it will be much happier staying in my back pocket. C'est une catastrophe! Another one? Mr. Looker, yes? What is it this time? In English, if you please. I'm sorry, it is just a habit of mine. But never mind that, we have a disaster! I got a tip about a new UB sighting. This time the sighting was on Melemele Island. I'm sorry, we'll have to put off our feast. I understand. Let us hurry to Melemele Island at once. Yes, ma'am. I will go ahead to Melemele Island and set up a new base of operations at the motel there. Please join us there as soon as you're ready, Olizandri. We make for Melemele at once. We're trusting in you, Olizandri. Don't forget, the Melemele Motel is on Route 2. So to Route 2 it is then, for the new base and another new mission. They're just ready for us to go, pretty much. Well, I guess we'll be there. Next episode, now that we know what we're roughly doing with our Ultra Beasts and we're now in the swing of things, it might go a little smoother. So I'll see you next time for more. Bye-bye.